When you're having a medical emergency and the hospital is too far away, you're taken in a medical helicopter, also known as an air ambulance. But when this woman got the bill, she thought there was a mistake, but there wasn't.
It's a dire medical emergency.
Amanda, please come back to me. You stay strong.
The woman on the stretcher has suffered a life-threatening heart attack.
Jefferson County 911.
I need an ambulance immediately. Amanda, come on! She's turning blue!
The closest hospital equipped to save her life is over an hour away in Louisville, Kentucky.
You come back to me!
Her only hope? An air ambulance. A specialized chopper cut the hour-long trip down to a mere 17 minutes. And this is Amanda Boley today.
That was definitely the difference between life and death.
But she says her gratitude turned into quite a shock when she saw what that air ambulance cost. $65,000.
At first, I thought this just has to be a terrible mistake.
Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield denied coverage for the ride. Why? They said she needed prior approval.
You're unconscious. How was I supposed to get pre-approved?
Amanda appealed the decision not once, but twice, only to be denied again and again. She says it wasn't until a local TV station aired her story,
a battle against their own insurance companies,
that Anthem changed course, covering the full amount. But Amanda's not the only one who says they were put through months or even years of hell fighting with their insurance companies for a life-saving air ambulance ride.
She was like in shock and her arm was just dangling.
6-year-old Gracelyn Guyette's elbow was so swollen after a freak fall that doctors feared the worst. She could lose her arm or even die.
They said she needs surgery and she needs it immediately.
But with the nearest pediatric surgeon all the way in Portland, 5 hours away, she says doctors told her the only option was to transport her by air ambulance.
They said, oh, well, you have good insurance and this is a necessity, so this should be fine.
But it wasn't fine. Anthem refused to cover the surgery and the air ambulance, leaving the family with an $80,000 bill.
I was terrified and furious.
The Guyettes said it took 3 years to get Anthem to cover most of that medical bill. So what if you find yourself in a similar situation?
The first thing we say is appeal. You have a 50% chance of winning that appeal if you do. Get a letter from your healthcare provider explaining why you needed that medical treatment and file the paperwork on time. You only have 4 months to file your appeal.
Anthem says in both cases they didn't receive the necessary medical information from the healthcare providers and therefore weren't able to initially approve the claims for the rides. They also say air ambulance transportation is provided when there is a life-threatening condition and no other option is available, and that they approve thousands every year without profit.